Alright, in this video I'm going to be talking about this new pistol that I just picked up. It is a Star BM 9mm pistol. It is currently available through Surplus, and I picked this one up at a local gun store. The reason I did that is because I was able to inspect the condition before actually making the purchase, as opposed to just trusting on the grade. Now this one came with the box. You can see the box, it's a little beat up, but it's, it's been around for a while. You can see here on the back how it says here, it's got the part number, and the G stands for good. That's the condition. So it's a good condition. So if we look here, let's open up the box and take a look at what we got. So we can see here, there's the manual. The manual is actually in amazingly good shape, but flip through some of the pages, and of course it's in Spanish. It's a Spanish pistol, but it's got some nice illustrations. It's got the function, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty nice manual. Then we've got the pistol, and this particular one only came with one magazine. And if you get a chance to get it with more than one, then I definitely recommend that. It's pretty hard to find the magazines by themselves. Boy, that is just not want to come out of there. There we go. There's the magazine. And also comes with a cleaning rod. And there you go. Now, according to the box, of course this is all in Spanish, but what it says is, this box contains one pistol brand Star, caliber 9mm Parabellum, and has a number here. Now the number on this box does not match the number that's actually on the pistol. So the box is not corresponding to this particular pistol, but then it says 2 magazines. So originally this came with 2 magazines, but when I bought it, it only had one. And then 1 cleaning rod and 1 instruction manual. So that's what the box says it contains. Now on the pistol itself, you can see it's got this tag from Century Arms that was the importer. And again, you can see the part number, got the serial number on there, and again, the part number with a G, so that's a good condition. On the back, it says, warning, this is a used or surplus firearm, it is not new, therefore it must be inspected by a qualified gunsmith before firing, etc., etc. And anyway, there you go. So the pistol itself, it's very reminiscent of a 1911. Size-wise, it's pretty much like a Commander 1911 size. It's not exactly like a 1911. There are quite a bit of differences. For one, if you look at the trigger, it hinges. There's a little hinge, a little pin right here, and the trigger hinges instead of pulling straight back like a 1911. The grip feels a lot like a 1911. It does not have a grip safety, and so that's definitely a difference there. But it's very nice. It's got some heft to it. It's nice and solid. It's a steel gun. If I look at there's a little bit of a bluing wear here, but for the most part it's actually in really good shape. So from what I've seen online, the condition good. This is probably one of the higher end of good, almost to a very good status. It's very, very clean. It's got a little bit of bluing wear here, some holster wear, but for the most part, aesthetically, it looks pretty good. So let's take the magazine out. The Takedown is fairly simple. Here's the safety. Just clicks up for safe, down for fire. But notice there's a little notch right here. So to take it apart, you just put the safety up there and it catches right in there. And then you just push this little pin on the other end, that pops right out, like so. And then this just comes right out. So looking at the internals, it seems to be in pretty good shape. No rust, not a lot of wear, a little bit of wear, but not a tremendous amount of wear. So it looks pretty good. And then on the slide and the barrel, here we can take the recoil spring assembly out. Just kind of pull that and then kind of slide it out. It's got a little, you can spin that, it hooks in there, but that looks to be in pretty good shape. And then once you have that, the barrel, you can just, it locks in place, so just kind of push it away a little bit and then it just slides right out. Except, first of all, you got this barrel bushing at the front that you twist and then it'll come off and then the barrel will slide right out. And so there it is, the slide looks pretty good. Seems to be in pretty good shape. The barrel has this linkage here. It's similar to a 1911 type of linkage for the barrel, and the barrel's going to have this notch where it's going to lock in place. That looks to be in pretty good shape. Overall, I'm pretty pleased. It's in good shape, and everything looks pretty good on it. I'll do a little bit of cleaning up on it, lube everything up good, and you know, I think I got myself a winner. So putting it back together, again, it's just slide the barrel into place. Put that barrel bushing on there. Recoil spring. With the hook's going to go down onto the barrel. Oh, and this linkage, I want to make sure that's up. So, oops, just going to slide that right in there. Make sure that's on the barrel. Make sure the linkage is in this position right here so that I don't know if you can see that or not, but so I can put the pin in when I put it back on the slide. And then you just kind of look through here, make sure that it's lined up properly. It's not quite a little shake, and then I can see it. The hole looks pretty good there, and then this will just pop right into place. Clicks in. There's my slide stop, and it is back together. All in all, seems like a really nice pistol. I'm looking forward to shooting it. Oh, it does have aesthetically, right here, you see these two circular kind of cutouts here. That's where it was stamped as an official police pistol, and so part of the conditions of import apparently is to grind off those. And so this was a Spanish police issued pistol. There's a little marking here. Let's see if you can see that. It says 77. That's the year of manufacture, and the pistol has serial numbers here from the original factory. But then on import, there's another serial number that the importer had to make, and then they had to stamp all this on the side as well. And that's a little, you know, not really aesthetically pleasing, but what you gonna do? It's an imported surplus pistol, and that's what you get to deal with. So there it is, the Star BM pistol. For magazines, I found online that you can make a magazine that is compatible using a ProMag SIG P6 or P225 8-round magazine, and you just have to make sure the notch, you can cut a notch right here in the position, same position as this, and you have to do a little bit of rounding on the top of the magazine. You can search YouTube for that, you'll be able to find that. But I did order one of those magazines, so that'll be coming in the mail. Then I'll be able to, you know, have a second magazine. But for now, you know, one magazine will do. Looking forward to shooting the pistol. It's a good looking gun, and there it is, the Star BM 9mm Parabellum Luger 9x19, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so I saw this on one of the best surplus guns to get, and it looked good, and so I went ahead and got one. Anyway, there you go. That's my unboxing of this Star BM pistol, police surplus from Spain.